Hello Cancer and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Cancer, we have the wandering path. Enjoy the journey. Sometimes we just don't know where that path is going to lead. We surrender, trust, just keep going forward. Could be the energy that you are dealing with, or whether you just enjoy that. The wandering path is like I said, sometimes we just enjoy the journey, which is what that's saying there. But it might all be a question, are you just happy to just keep on wandering and not really knowing what the end result is going to be at the end of the day? These are the energies at play. It's whether you want something more definitive in your life in terms of where something's heading, or whether you just keep on going with that kind of level of, oh, well, we'll wait and see what happens here. We'll see what comes out in the reading, but that's what's coming across. We have 108. That number might resonate with you, can be a sign, sometimes repeating numbers, God, Spirit, Angels sending you a sign. Your angels want you to know that luck is on your side. This is a special number indicating that you have been toiling away at your work in order to achieve success. God has seen all of your efforts and wants you to know that He is here to answer your prayers. So that's more of a work thing with this card, but we will see. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Cancerians, angels, spirits, guides for the week ahead? Message for Cancer, thank you. Overarching energy first. What does Cancer need to hear? Thank you. Okay. So I've got the Hierophant. 7 of Pentacles. Page of Cups. 3 of Wands. We have the Sun. Two of Wands. Three of Wands, we have the Death card. And we have the King of Swords. Can be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, male or female, or the energy of the card. Somebody in truth, can be an authority figure, a leader. This is somebody who's respectful, who's fair, very quick thinking, intelligent, educated. So let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Cancer? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Message for Cancer. The Hierophant. Temperance. Queen of Cups, which I do like seeing because this is you. Queen of Cups is Cancer. For me as a reader in the minor arcana, can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Highly intuitive, in touch with your emotions and feelings. This is that kind of energy. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Pentacles, yeah. And the World, okay. King of Swords again. So Cancer, if this was to do with love, romance and relationships, this is that kind of energy of someone realizing that it's time to kind of meet you halfway in a scenario. You might be saying, where is this heading? Where are we going? Because again, the Hierophant can be about deepening a relationship, a commitment. It can be linked with marriage and, the next traditional step, moving in together, getting married, children, buying a home, adoption, whatever that scenario is. This King of Swords is somebody who is doing the right thing. So on a personal level, this is somebody who is realizing that they're going to have to kind of be more in moderation with their approach. This might well be somebody who has been considering how far you've come, the time and energy that you have put into the relationship. And with the Seven of Pentacles, we take stock, we evaluate what we've put time and energy into. But this feels like it's time to do something. It's very positive. It's time to move forward on something. This is good news, celebration, joy, happiness. It's celebratory energy. Powerful illumination. Things like obstacles are being removed. You might be getting some kind of positive news for how far you've come on a journey. Now, you could see that in terms of money, career as well. This energy can be here, Cancer, where it feels like somebody has to do the right thing by you, because the consequences otherwise can be potentially endings, and they don't want to lose you in some way, whether it's work, whether it's money, career, whether it's to do with a personal relationship. This is about taking things to the next level, because the Six of Pentacles can be money. Again, it's reciprocity. What you put into something, you want that fair energy back. You want the fair reward back. Can be money, recognition, value, appreciation, moving to the next level because you feel it's time. This is someone realizing that it's time to kind of meet you in the middle of the situation here, or find some kind of solution that suits you both. The reciprocity energy, because this is linked with the world. The world can be linked with endings, major completions, or an opportunity. There is always a completion here. One phase completes and we move to the next level of a scenario. So this is somebody who is ready to move to the next level, whether it's to do with a promotion, or whether and recognition on that. And it can be whether you get it here or whether you move in a new direction. So for some of you, you might have opportunities elsewhere presented to you. And again, there is some kind of decision to make in terms of, do I stay where I am because you might not be getting what you want in your current scenario, or do I move into the unknown? These are the energies at play. Doesn't necessarily mean that, I think the money would be a factor here, and recognition and value and wanting a promotion. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're unhappy with, again, the people or the place or the scenario. I think it's just that you want more and you're ready for it. That would be the energy here with this. And it would be the similar energy in terms of love, romance, and relationships. It feels like it's all good. And what you've put time and energy into is going somewhere. But you don't want to wander aimlessly. And that's what I was getting with the wandering path. I don't want to just keep on not knowing where I'm going. I'm ready for the next level. And I want to know where we're going. This is somebody who realizes it's time to do the right thing, whether it's in money or personal level. King of Swords is coming out twice. This person is a key focus, can be a leader, a decision maker, always somebody who is fair, who also is smart. They see the truth. They know what they need to do. Honourable, acting with integrity, doing the right thing, because they're smart. They know what will happen if they don't do that. So this is that kind of energy as well, in terms of reciprocity. What you've both put time and energy into, your feelings, what your needs are, matter just as much as the King of Swords. This is that reciprocity, and this is about recognition of that in taking things to the next level and knowing it's time. So there is a deepening of a relationship or a commitment for some of you. For others of you, again, it can be sometimes about higher power work, working through this situation to bring you what you need through this person. A promotion. advancement in some way. And that's really the energy at play. You know, the Seven of Pentacles and the Sun, I feel that this is about really an energy of taking stock and evaluating what you've put time and energy into. And I think that you're kind of ready for more either way. And Spirit is kind of telling you that it feels like the time is now to get more. The time is now to almost kind of like embrace next level energy. Again, good news, celebration, joy, happiness, illumination, light after dark. A strong sense here with this of it's all to play for. Because the Page of Cups and the Two of Wands sometimes can be a personal advice as well with the Page of Cups. A little message coming in that might be supportive for you as you're at some kind of crossroads. It can also be a message from the heart as well. It could also be to do with things like a young person might be a focus here as well. Cancer, again, if it was taking things to the next level in terms of a relationship, again, it could well be to do with, again, a child, a young person, again, adoption of some kind too. The Two of Wands is, I feel that you're ready to move forward and you don't want to be held back. You might be feeling that you're held back as well. This is about moving beyond some kind of comfort zone and being ready to take a step forward. Now, sometimes we have a choice between two paths. Do I stay or go? It could well be that opportunity might be presented to you in the unknown. And again, you then have to choose whether you stay in your current circumstances or step into the unknown. The same energy applies. Someone realizes that it's time to, if a person is important to them, it is time to step beyond a comfort zone or barrier or limitation of some kind. Because it's important. And I feel for a lot of you, Spirit is helping resolve this for you in a very positive, happy, celebratory way. I mean, it just feels that kind of energy. The Death card can be about out with the old, in with the new. Someone realizes that there is the potential of an ending or the potential of losing you sometime. They're smart enough to. Or they can see things wandering aimlessly, and they know where things are heading as well. So we can change our perspective, we can change our mindset, we can change our approach, in order to keep somebody. And that's the energy with the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is being open. It might be that this person wasn't as open as receptive before, but this is somebody who is doing the right thing to move forward and move beyond some kind of comfort zone or barrier. Because they're very optimistic and positive in terms of how things are moving forward. And also they feel that they're going to have to offer you, again, moving to the next level, could be business and career finances, because it's time. It's time to be more open. It's time to, to be more open in terms of offering you more. Otherwise, there is an ending at play or the potential of that. So this is that kind of energy. There's always a threat of some kind of ending when the Death card appears, but it can also ask us to embrace complete change in a scenario as well. But sometimes that can be, and it's always out with the old, in with the new. Growing and evolving through an experience here to be more open and do the right thing. Because you're at some kind of crossroads, and there is even the potential of someone might even decide to step into the unknown, if not. So I feel that there is a powerful solution, a powerful illumination, or Spirit is helping with this situation to bring in greater happiness, fulfillment, abundance for you here, Cancer, by taking things to the next level because someone's doing the right thing. And that's the kind of energy that I'm seeing here. The whole thing with reciprocity, one person shouldn't give more than they take, the other person shouldn't take more than they give. It's what we put into something we want back, whether it's money, recognition, value, status changes, whether it's to do with, again, being valued and appreciated of our needs and the equality of a relationship. There are two people, two needs. It takes giving and receiving to make a good relationship and have that in balance. And this is someone who knows that it's time to take a big step forward and move things to the next level, because they're smart enough to know what happens if they don't ultimately. I just don't think that you want to wander aimlessly. This is that kind of energy of, I want to know. I want to know where we're heading. And I think there's very positive energy associated with this. When you actually address this head on, feels that kind of energy. And again, this could well be, like I said, deepening of a relationship or a commitment as well, moving things to the next level. Swan, Grace. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. And we approach things with diplomacy with the swan energy. We approach things in terms of, it's quite an elegant, again, graceful energy, the swan, but it is linked with graceful transformation as well. We can approach things with kind of respect and all of this, but ultimately expect that back as well. And that's the kind of energy at play. Because remember, with the swan appears like it's gliding on the water, but beneath the surface, there's a lot of work and effort that's gone into it. And this is that kind of energy. You want to know where you're heading from the work that you put into something here. You're at some kind of crossroads where you're ready for more. And I feel for a lot of you, somebody's doing the right thing for you. And it feels like a very positive thing is what I'm seeing here. Cancer, that's what I have for you for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week and I will see you next time.